She didn't lie to anybody.
You talking about Nunu?
She didn't tell anybody. Nunu never lied to anybody.
Wait,
look,
so do
her
you
homegirls didn't even know where the fuck she lived at, my nigga.
So do you think
Facts.
withholding information? Do you think that's lying still?
No.
Sound like a withholder.
Yeah. And see, here's my thing, my nigga. It wasn't like the nigga was fucking with her for like a year. This nigga just started talking to her. She gave her some of that gooey grip, and he ain't not out that.
Yo,
you feel me? So this is the way I see it, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so she tried to tell this nigga. Y'all remember when they was at the little old school stand? She was like, "Yo, I got something to tell you." Cause the media was like, "Hey, if it's something bad, I don't
want to hear about it." Right.
He was about to tell him right there, my nigga.
Right.
That's strike one.
Okay.
So then, when Pops came in and reconfiscated his daughter,
are you talking about the skating rink?
Talk about how this nigga, we're not going to talk about how this nigga left the skating rink to go out the door.
Oh shit!
To rollerblade inside the driveway to see the bitch drive off with her pops. What was that about?
Nigga definitely followed behind the Maybach in his skates. Like the curtain and everything was coming down, and he watched and said nothing.
Holy shit!
He came in there and said
he was hurt.
He said,
strike two,
Aaron,
my nigga.
Aaron, let's go.
Strike three for me.
What's strike three?
When the joint came to the crib to explain, and this nigga was like, "No, I don't want to hear it. Your name Aaron." My nigga, you never asked her real name, sir. You never asked.
That nigga said.
You never asked.
But nigga said, "Why they call you? Why they call you Nunu?"
Because I keeps the new.
I keeps the new shit.
Are we gonna keep it G? He thought that bitch was stealing all her clothes and shit.
That's
so
a fact.
She was hanging out with the twins, cuz.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yo, does anyone know how the twins met Nunu? Because she just kind of seemed like she came out of nowhere.
All I know is I want to fuck their mom.
You.
My nigga.
Facts.
My nigga, I can tell you
Tasha
how
Mack?
it happened,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you how it happened, my nigga. She wanna go to the skating rink one day, cuz. Let's just be real. She lived over there, you know what I'm saying? A wealthy lifestyle with some Caucasians people over there.
Caucasians.
She was like, damn, man, I wanna go hang out with some niggas, you know what I'm saying, with my people. Cuz drove past Cascade, was like, oh shit, that looks fun. I mean, let's be real. Nunu look good.
Yo, she was taking the
Nunu
bus.
look good.
She was taking the bus to Cascades and had a whole BMW.
She was taking the bus to Cascade.
Yo, that's low key kind of trash.
And blend it right in. I mean, but let's just be real. Niggas that you just met, would you really want them to know where you live? Like, she just really started talking to this nigga Rashad, huh?
Right.
He was like, you think I'm gonna stalk you or something? Nigga, I don't know you.
like
I know of you.
Niggas went to what? They went to Big Booty Judy party, right?
Right.
And then
right.
And then the twins' mom came and she was like, y'all ass has been up here stealing. And it's right. So then she had to find her own ride. And then T.I. was like, well, I'll take her. Or however it was he said it, right? Then they waited in the car.
Yeah.
Right? Right? And he was like, I ain't gonna stalk you. Okay, bet I'm with you.
Holy shit.
And then she came through to the crib, right? Remember she came through and she was looking at his art book. And he already had. This is the thing. We never got into the type of nigga that T.I. was. He was already drawing pictures of her in his sketchbook.
My nigga, he already had it. This nigga was cheesing after he was done with that sketch, sir. He was already, listen to me. This nigga, look at him, emotional. This nigga was already heads over here. Cause what I'm trying to get down to, cause when he did find out what her name was, because that's all he really found out, and that she was rich.
Right.
I, for the life of me, couldn't understand. Nigga, what are you mad for? Because the realest can't run. She tried to tell that nigga the truth firsthand. He didn't want to hear it. Number two, when she tried to double back her, we not finna act like she ain't drive all the way to Bankhead to explain herself to this nigga, cuz. We know where Bankhead is in Atlanta, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit is not somewhere you want to go, cuz, if you're not from there. You feel me? She went to try to explain it, cuz he's still mad. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Aaron, is it? Nigga, you never asked her real name, cuz. You asked her why her name was Nunu, cuz. What are you doing? And then he did the most unplayer shit. Nigga, the big homie always told me, nigga, Step 1, keep it player. Step 2, repeat step 1.
Facts.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Facts. Facts.
He snatched the fucking chain off her neck, cuz. Like Debo.
Yeah.
He yanked it off.
Yeah, you see how slight the chain was though? That shit came off real quick.
Yeah.
She ain't even, her neck didn't even jerk.
Oh shit, dog.
Cuz
Right.
she didn't even make a sound when he took it off.
I was thinking her neck
shit was silent.
jolted a little bit too.
Nigga said,
Nigga.
"Give me my damn necklace back."
Hey, how much you think
Give me my
how much
necklace
you
back.
think that necklace cost?
That's a good
Cuz, I
question.
mean,
It had to. You seen it? You seen it got the 20?
14 karat stamp on it.
You see it got the 14 karat sticker on it.
It had it on there, cuz.
If that was some
I
real
mean,
shit, it
I ain't
wouldn't
their
just
neck
snatched off
turn
like
green or the chain fade.
Right.
That nigga said, "I bet you had a real good. I bet you had a real good laugh with this." Like,
She said,
My
that's
nigga.
my
And he
necklace.
was tight.
What
he
about
was tight,
what
my
about
nigga.
the
We
homies
got-
just sitting on the
No,
porch?
yeah.
Watch
hey,
the whole
wait,
shit.
let's. So, what do you think about how he did his homies though? Because I feel a way
My
about
nigga,
that shit, my nigga. Honestly.
My nigga, I didn't fuck that. But can I backtrack real quick, cuz?
Okay, what you?
You
What's
got
up?
a rich joint that came up to you to tell you the truth, cuz, to double back and pulled up in the Beamer, my nigga. And she's still trying to throw the pussy on you. What are you mad at? My nigga, I don't understand, cuz. Did you not see her pull up and try to tell you what was going on? She's still trying to put the pussy on you.
She came the next.
She had a-
Let's remember though, she came the next day. Like the night
Next
before,
day,
Pops
my
came and
nigga.
was like, "Aaron, let's go." And then she came back the
My
next
nigga.
morning.
That nigga wasn't hurt, bro.
Nigga.
That nigga